Hello, chismosas y chismosos. We are at part 3 of the Jenny Lin case. As a reminder, topics may be triggering. Viewer and listener discretion is strongly advised. The people mentioned are innocent until proven guilty in court. In 2006, the Alameda County Sheriff announced that they had reason to believe Sebastian Alexander Shaw murdered Jenny Lin. Sebastian Alexander Shaw was from Vietnam and came to America after the fall of Saigon on April 30th, 1975. He grew up in Redondo Beach, California. In August of 1994, Oregon police found and arrested him. Sebastian was sleeping in a stolen car. He had taken this car from San Ramon, California, approximately 12 miles away from Jenny Lin's home. What made him even more sus was what they found inside the car. An October 8th, 2021 Daily Review article describes it as a, quote, murder kit, including ski masks, 2 rifles, cords, surgical gloves, binoculars, and duct tape were found in his possession. In 1998, Oregon announced that Sebastian Alexander Shaw was a serial predator with multiple rapes and killings under his belt in Portland, where he lived between 1991 and 1992. I can do an entire episode deep diving into his crimes because the only thing long this real-life cucuy has is a rap sheet. Unfortunately, in 2007, the Alameda County Sheriff announced that they would not be pursuing their suspicions against Sebastian Alexander Shaw. And in 2021, this real-life monster and his secrets died in prison. As of June 2024, the Alameda County Sheriff reported to have developed a DNA profile in the Jenny Lin case. Unfortunately, nothing was matched or linked to it when it was uploaded on the national database, CODIS. It was the Friday of Memorial Day weekend. Jenny had just turned 14 years old just 2 days earlier. Jenny was stabbed to death in the place that is supposed to be your safe space, your sanctuary, your home, the home her parents worked so hard to provide, the American dream. In a June 1st, 1994 Mercury News article, the principal of Canyon Middle School in Castro Valley says, and I quote, "Everybody is taking it really hard because that sort of thing doesn't happen here," unquote. As of this recording, the reward for information regarding Jenny Lin's case is $100,000. Jenny's family established a foundation in her name and honor. It is still very active to this day, and it promotes child safety and education in the Bay Area. The million-dollar question is, who would want to hurt Jenny Lin? She had just turned 14 years old. She had her entire life ahead of her. Had she not been brutally murdered, she would have accomplished even more goals. And I say even more because at just 14, Jenny had already accomplished more than your average person's entire lifespan. The real-life cucuy in this story is still out there. Another very scary aspect of the case is that the Palomares community is known to be a safe one. And to be able to live at a community like this, where people put up their hard-earned money in exchange for a nice place to live, is crazy. Who killed Jenny Lin? Could they have been jealous of her life of luxury? Could this have been an Asian hate crime? Could this have been an obsessed cycle lurking in the shadows? Or maybe this was just one of many victims of a serial killer. In 2016, a bronze statue honoring the lives of 433 children who have died at the hands of violence in the 90s was put up at Lake Merritt in Oakland. We've reached the end of today's episode of Bay Area Housewife of True Crime. Thank you so much for coming down the rabbit hole I currently live. As always, I accept and respect your opinions. I welcome all questions, case suggestions, comments, input. Hit me up at yayareahousewife@gmail.com. I'll see you chismosas y chismosos in the next one. Don't forget your hot Cheetos. Adios.